Hello! Today I've got a Draw My Life video for you. I've been wanting to do this for ages, but I really couldn't think of much interesting to tell. But yeah, I'm just gonna start and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, for a start, I was born in Rotterdam. This is supposed to be the Erasmusbrug. Yeah, speed painting isn't exactly my thing, as you can probably tell. Either way, yeah. So I was born in Rotterdam. I still live in Rotterdam with my parents, obviously, and I was actually not born like in the center of the city, but pretty much right next to it. So yeah, that's where I still live. As a child, I often went to playgrounds. Obviously, like my favorite things to do as a child were running around on four legs, if I remember correctly. Like I wanted to be a dog at some point in time, and then I wanted to be a wolf, and I wanted to be a fox, depending on what cartoon I saw last. But more normal things I did were like sitting on swings and climbing trees. Despite my clumsiness, I actually always landed on my feet or on my ass, and I never got hurt, so that's a good thing. I actually still do both of those things. Yep. But eventually, I actually, of course, went to school, like primary school, elementary school. I don't know, like what you call it in your country, but you know, the first school you go to. So yeah, and there obviously I learned how to read and how to write and how to count. Um, my favorite thing to do there actually was reading, like, you know, besides drawing and just, you know, crafting and all the other fun stuff. But yeah, I've always really loved to read books and stories and stuff like that, and I actually still do that, although, of course, you know, not the same books anymore as I did when I was a child. Counting wasn't, yeah, that's never been something I particularly enjoyed. But I don't think I was all that horrible at it. After high school, the after primary school, I actually went to high school. Like here, I was seriously wondering what to draw. Because the school building pretty much looked exactly the same, almost. Like they actually started to like change the entire school building while I was in school there. So like I don't know, 3 years or so, we were just sitting there while the school was being rebuilt all around us. Yeah. Either way, this is supposed to look like school bag. I was the sort of person who tried to never bring too big of a bag to school because I don't know, I wasn't just, let's be honest here, the way I treated high school isn't the smartest way to treat high school. What I did in high school was write horror stories and draw manga figures in class and while I should have been doing homework. But on the bright side, I did have fun in high school. I actually met my two current still best friends there. So that's a lot of fun, and yeah, so mainly I did have fun in high school, but I can't say I actually learned a lot. So yeah. Also, my love for makeup actually started in high school as well, even though I was absolutely horrible at it at that point. Pretty much, I just wore tinted lip balm and black eye pencil covered with black eyeshadow. Yeah. It was quite horrific at that point. I also still had very short hair because that seemed like a good idea at the time. And glasses and also braces. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Unfortunately, there's even photographic evidence of it, although I don't actually have it on my computer. Either way, after high school, I went to school for animal caretaking. And I did a lot of internships at farms. My favorite animals to take care of were goats. What this is supposed to be. Yep. But unfortunately, it's sort of difficult to actually get a job in animal caretaking because, like, most of the things are stuff that they just get volunteers for. So yeah, that was pretty much. It's not actually a study I actually recommend to anyone because it's impossible to get a job in it, pretty much. But again, I did have a lot of fun there. So yeah, then after that, I actually decided to go to makeup school to get better at doing makeup and to pretty much try to just, you know, actually start to have any chance of getting a job in that. I did get a lot better, obviously, at applying makeup. I obviously couldn't get worse at it compared to how I was in high school. I actually started using brushes and multiple colors of eyeshadow and actual lipstick rather than tinted lip balm. So yeah, and also, yeah, it was just really a cool thing to learn. And that brings us to this point. Right now, I'm actually still a volunteer at an animal shelter at the dog department. Because I still wanted to do something with animals, and yeah, that just seemed like a good idea. So I do that once per week. Just walking dogs and cleaning cages and stuff like that. Also, obviously, I started my YouTube channel because I just really wanted to do something with makeup and just, sharing it with others. And also, I work as a postman. That's pretty much what I do, to make actual money, which is a lot of fun. I love being outside and I love like physical work, so that's good. And I also still try to like get more, actual like things as a freelance makeup artist. This is my fake attempt, by the way, at trying to draw a post bike. I'm not very good at drawing bikes. But yeah, so that's pretty much my entire Draw My Life video. I hope it was fun to watch. Again, I don't think I had like, well, actually, I think it's a good thing that I didn't have a lot of very interesting things to share because, it wouldn't be good if I would have like a whole horrific, dramatic tragedy to share. So yeah, I guess my life is about average, but I enjoy it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!